Hi, I'm Caitlin.
Hi, I'm Grace. Today we will be discussing and debating voice recognition technology and the potential concerns associated with it.
Voice recognition technology was originally created in 1952 by Bell Labs scientists who called their creation Audrey.
The technology was created to automate telephone operations by allowing machines to recognize spoken numbers only.
However, a decade later, in 1962, the limited technology was able to understand 16 spoken English words, then later 9 consonants and 4 vowels, with 90% accuracy. In the 70s, the U.S. Department of Defense contributed towards the development of this technology.
The technology started out trying to make mundane tasks simpler. This is exactly what has happened in today's world with the constant use of these devices. In recent years, the voice recognition technology has improved significantly with many home devices that utilize it.
This voice technology is used by many homes. Users are able to control their smart devices by simply talking to them. This also allows for a hands-free and overall easier experience when using online platforms. It can take keywords or interests that you speak about often and create a tailored page or content for you.
The most common examples of these devices are Amazon's Alexa and Apple's Siri.
Like we said before, voice recognition was designed to comprehend only numbers and digits. However, as time progressed, the technology evolved to be able to comprehend common words in the English language.
Audrey was not free to use for everyone. It was designed for and used by telephone operators. How it works is a speaker would recite a number into a telephone, then Audrey would listen and sort the speech sounds into electrical classes. The technology would then respond by flashing a light to indicate the number that was spoken.
Today we no longer use Audrey specifically. More, we use a variety of systems like Siri, Alexa, and Google Assistant. Companies now utilize more complex algorithms to achieve high accuracy that can naturally understand languages.
The everyday person is the main consumer of this technology, as well as those with disabilities. Also, businesses use it for voice-activated customer service systems, healthcare professions for diction, and law enforcement for incident reporting.
The main privacy concern that many people have is what the companies are doing with their voices and conversations.
People are worried about the potential for cyber criminals to gain access to their stored data, and within that data, the criminals could be able to access their conversations and voice data in order to use it as an identification factor against them.
Consumers are becoming increasingly more concerned with companies such as Google, Amazon, and Apple who use this technology. The main complaints that they are improperly recording and conducting analysis on voice recordings for specific advertising and/or software improvement.
This can also violate some states' wiretapping laws, drawing even more attention and concerns. Mark Rottenberg, the founder and executive director for Center for AI and Digital Policy, said these companies gather voice recordings to improve a service, but their retention of these voice recordings is a real concern for privacy.
Mark Rottenberg also said that the collection of audio data could result in nefarious actors accessing one's voice. This in turn allows them to commit fraud or other crimes through impersonation.
With the recent breakthroughs with artificial intelligence, the concern has become even worse. People are worried that devices that store their voice data could leak and allow for AI programs to use their voice.
These privacy concerns are justified because this technology proves to be a security risk for all. It is an invasion of privacy when you are unaware of a device that can be listening to you.
I understand the concerns that many people have. However, corporations are trying their best to make their intentions known and supply their consumers with personalized information and an easier experience.
Voice recognition technology concerns was hinted at by George Orwell, the author of the widely known novel 1984. While sneaking off, the female main character, Julia, informs Winston that he mustn't speak in case that there were hidden microphones in the trees that could recognize their voices. Similarly, in the novel, each member of the party has a telescreen inside of their homes that cannot be turned off. These screens watch and listen to you 24/7. While we do not have blatant devices that we use or that we know that listen to us, this can draw parallels to the concerns that many people have about smart devices that use on a daily basis that could be listening.
I understand how the novel can make these concerns seem scary. However, I feel that voice recognition technology can create a unique experience and personalization to people's chosen devices or programs. Danny Cherkisky, the CEO of the organization Cardone, says although big corporations like Google and Apple have been charged or criticized for violating a few states' wiretapping laws, those same big corporations have made the same steps to honor privacy. Now there's an option for those devices to listen to you, or they don't do it at all.
I feel that it could be difficult for many people to feel safe or comfortable even with this information. Who really knows if these companies are saying is true? And how do we know if or when someone could be listening?
There are benefits to this technology. Kristen Bryan, an attorney at Squire Patton Boggs, stated companies are increasingly finding novel ways to use technology or voice technology to reduce human error and streamline operations. People are not going to see eye to eye when it comes to new technology constantly being added to the market. There are many privacy concerns that come with the luxury of a more convenient life. Luckily, we have novels like 1984 and professional opinions to look back at for a greater understanding of technology and the benefits and concerns it brings.
Thank you so much for listening to our podcast.